just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. Line drive. Full extension, makes the catch.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge, and when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
And now, Angel Martinez. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing went around. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Runner on the go. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Grounded to third, could be 2. Peraza tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back in the Bronx, and on the mound in this one, Gavin Williams. What do you have on him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Paul Goldschmidt. That's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. And it's caught for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Anthony Volpe.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Trent Grisham stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's in there at the knees. Fastball for a strike at 95.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses. Full count now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed.
Batting third,
gets the
the
out.
right fielder, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 homers already in this series.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Judge waits. Not even close there. And 1-1. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball.
Just
Nope.
missed.
That's a good pitch there.
3-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground to the
That's a
left.
foul.
And it goes just foul. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Judge checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And now it's going to be Ben Rice. That's in for a strike. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing
That's
low.
Ball. That's a ball.
And a strike on the outside edge. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Inside, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Lined into right. Jones makes the catch, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Kyle Manzardo. Manzardo goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Ripped towards third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls,
I wouldn't
1
throw him
strike.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. He goes down looking. The Guardians go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in New York, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Williams back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Hike one.
And now
Nope.
2-1.
2-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that's up.
The 3-1. That one misses.
That's out.
So a
Ball
leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. That's
Nope,
inside.
that's
And it's 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a strike in there.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there
1-1.
all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Williams with a move to
Hey,
first.
beat the
Dominguez back on a dive. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2's the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Austin Wells digs in now.
Wells.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Line to left and foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
In the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
One out, and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
LeMahieu.
That one
Nope,
missed.
ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Dominguez at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Martinez makes the grab. And that is the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full, no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
Check swing, called strike. Very high with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
What?
And misses inside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gabriel Arias now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Nolan Jones swings through that one.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's one down.
Up next to Vivo, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two on, one out. Runner takes off, lifted in the air down the left side, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Just off the outside corner. And the count 1 and 2.
Strikes.
Foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So 2 down now, and here is Angel Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
1-0.
The 1-0. That one kicks away from the catcher. Arias up to second. Runner at 3rd holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Two aboard, 2 outs. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This to center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Guardians strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So the lineup flips over. Paul Goldschmidt will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
Strike two.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball
1-2.
inside, and the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
The right fielder.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Ben Rice. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Judge off of first with 2 away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two outs. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. Out of the fourth, now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball, and this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, called strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Now batting.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
That's a ball. Hey-ha! 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Solo homer to tie it for Cleveland. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luis Ortiz preparing to come on if needed. Ciccone getting cranked up as well. And he swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. Strike 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2 stays alive. That misses.
1 ball, 2
Gonna
strikes.
count 1 and 2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Martinez settles underneath it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. That one out to right. Jones makes the grab, and that is that. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Carrasco back to work. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Canada. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. A single his first time. And that one clips the corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Now batting, right fielder, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He popped out his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The pitch to LeMahieu. Off the mark
No,
there.
that's
Now
the ball.
1-2. That one
Ball.
missed.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
1-2.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being
hitter,
down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gavin Williams is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Luis
Vivo.
Ortiz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball
outside. Now 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Next offering misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Out to center. Martinez settles under this one. Brings it in. And the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Williams warming up as well. On the ground, and that's just foul. And a good eye there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Digging in, Angel Martinez. 1 for 2. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Jose Ramirez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No, ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball. Kyle Manzardo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching,
Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First and second, 1 out. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Way upstairs, 2 and 2.
We got a full count.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Golden opportunity right here.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out, bases full. Next pitch is outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses outside, and it's a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece and stays alive. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get to it, and it eats him up. 1 run's in. He's in there. And it's 3-1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
And now Daniel Schneemann. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Manzardo, the lead runner at second. Santana over at first with 1 away. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Two on, one out. And downstairs.
No, down.
Good
Ball.
spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two now. Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that one pulled foul. First and second, two down.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Dominguez makes the play, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. It's Aaron Judge now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right side,
Foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. That one is
2 and 1.
upstairs.
Three and 1.
There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but
got a
you
full
can't
count.
get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The first baseman, number
And the batter now,
22,
Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
The Guardians up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Out number 2.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole.
1-1.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Well,
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And that's outside.
1-0.
In the air, center field. Martinez moving under this one. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1.
now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound.
41.
Tim Hill.
Just trying
Yeah.
to keep this one close here.
Yeah.
And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gabriel
leading off for
Arias
Cleveland,
digs in for the
shortstop,
Guardians.
Gabriel Arias.
Swings through that.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
That one missing
That's it.
inside. On the ground to first. And he handles
Got
it
it.
himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Nolan Jones now at the plate. Hard hit right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage
Now
done with that
batting,
pitch.
the
A hard
left-hander,
grounder, but he
Steven
wanted to get that ball in the
Kwan.
air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Now here is Steven Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. Out there to center. Volpe on the move. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a
Guardians,
new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
52.
Matt Festa.
Matt
Well, the best relievers
Festa.
love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
DJ
leading off
LeMahieu to
for the
start
Yankees,
things off.
the second baseman, DJ.
The Yankees
LeMahieu.
looking to rally. Outside
Nope,
low.
ball.
Ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
High in the air, out to right. Jones in position, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswald.
Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Up and in. Ball 2. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Yankees. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
Number 1, Angel Martinez.
And takes low for ball 1. Leiter in his 5th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
That one at the knees for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first. And Ramirez is set down.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Kyle.
2 down, base is empty.
Manzardo.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one inside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Trent Grisham. Festa back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Emmanuel Clase appears to be getting loose. Allard also getting ready. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1
Good
strike.
purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a 1-1. That one almost got him.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one is inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. The Yanks trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Santana. And that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great
Now
defense,
batting,
you
the
have to
first
deliver
baseman,
consistently.
Ben.
It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So digging in, Ben Rice, 1 for 3. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Let's go, Yankees!
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's
Full
off
count.
the inside edge. 3-2 now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back for more from the Bronx. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Brent Hedrick getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Warren also throwing. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any
the
better
second
than that.
baseman,
Everything was
Daniel
on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. And he can't come up with it.
No, he's safe.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you
It's
get
0-1.
offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Outside.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
2-2.
In the dirt. got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
No ball.
Really
One
good
strike.
job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Ground ball could be two. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel
Now
Clase.
pitching for the
Well, he's the
Guardians.
guy they hope to turn to out of the
Number
pin to lock
48.
down wins. So this game has gone to
Emmanuel
plan more or
Clase.
less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Dominguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider
The
right
batter,
there.
number
And
11.
I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one.
Anthony.
I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout
Volpe.
pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. Not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
He's 2 outs away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Just
0-2.
amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these
That's
days.
the ball.
I never would have had a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Guardians leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's a strikeout looking. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer.
catcher,
Come
number
in and
28,
just destroy
Austin.
all hope. First 2 batters, 2
Wow.
strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Wells in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No
That
balls,
was straight
2 strikes.
queso right there.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.